family, welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Of course, before we get started, I want to invite you all, if you've been watching the content for some time, why don't you hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, hey y'all, welcome new family. To my tribe and family at large, hey, welcome back. Thank you all for visiting my media resource and finding value in something that I have to say, and I appreciate your time. And if you like the content that I am bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know? And we can do that by simply hitting that like button. It gives our tribe and our family right here the greatest opportunity to grow. So you know I like to always mention, family, our Thursday night live streams. We are live here on the channel every Thursday evening at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Can you say 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time? Okay, so I would love to see you out with us. Listen, lots of good information, revelation, conversation. I really do believe that it will bless your soul. Amen. So also, the holiday comedy roast tickets, y'all cruise on over to Eventbrite. We got a good crowd coming to the holiday comedy roast. It is this Thursday on December 23rd. Cruise on over and get your tickets, only $10, okay? So I'd love to see you there. All right, so let's jump into the topic of this video, okay? When you tell the narcissist you are serious, okay? I'm gonna tell you something. When you tell a narcissist that you are serious, that whole thing right there, and when I say serious, I'm talking about serious about a conversation. You want to have you want to have a conversation, you're serious about it, or if you're telling them that you're serious about what you've talked to them about, meaning, okay, I see what you're doing, okay? You warning them. You giving them a warning. You're telling them that, listen, I'm not feeling this, what you're doing. And I feel like we need to have a conversation. And so when you do that, I'm sure most of y'all are going to testify in the comments that you just were really shocked by the way that the narcissist handled that, you know, or the way that they responded. Let me just say that, the way that they responded to it, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. What you have to understand, or how they say, understand about these birds, is that you are dealing with someone that's not there, okay? Not only is the true self not present, but the light is on upstairs and nobody's home, okay? I said it. The light is on, but nobody's home. Narcissists typically are not very smart people, although they can be intellectual. They are in all different types of professions. So it's not to say that they can't excel in the arena of academia or what have you, or business. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is that when it comes to this thing called common sense, they don't have it. Narcissists replace their common sense with manipulation, okay? That's what they do. So basically, when you're talking to someone that's not there, okay, that's not there, they can't hear you when you're telling them that you're serious with them. And what you got to also understand is that when you're dealing with a person that has an ego problem, that false self, i.e. the false self, you're never going to get seriousness out of that. Why? Because you're dealing with a false person. You can't deal with a false person and get truth, honesty, sincerity, you know, seriousness. You can't get seriousness out of that. Okay? So when you went to these birds, these Chinese crested, and you said, I want to talk to you. Now, let me say, this is what it looks like in a conversation. If you're talking about a topic, let's just say you're talking about a social issue. You're talking about a topic, or, oh, I know one to use first. Let's use this one first. You're talking about your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. You get a little deep in the conversation. You're talking about something that you really are passionate about. You know, a vision, a goal that you are really trying to achieve. This is the narcissist. You telling them, yeah, you know, I just really think that I want to do this, and I want to plan to do this with the business and that with the business, and I just really think that this would work out well. And you know, you're talking about different placements of things in the business and how you're going to place this and how you're going to put this into process or whatever. Boy, you sure got a lot of plans. You ought to be tired. You sit up and think about that all day and night, huh? Wow. Never a compliment. And they laugh. They laugh about it. Or they say something like this. Oh, I don't think that would work. You know, because I don't think you're going to be able to pull that off. You know, then they start joking about it. You know, start joking about it. And you're like, no, I'm serious. I think this and that. I think you're just going too overboard with it. This is what they say. I think you're just going too overboard with it. You know, I think you just need to, you need to relax. Just need to relax. It ain't that serious. That's what they do. But you're talking about making big moves. Okay. You're talking about plans. You got plans. Okay. The narcissist is not going to take you serious. This is how they start also with the devaluation process. Okay. They want to squash your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations, because they got to get you underneath their foot. Okay. They got to try to keep their foot on your neck, because that is the way that they going to keep you trying to run and chase after them with their ungrateful behinds. You don't even see you don't see yet that there's no value in them. You don't see it yet. Oh, but you'll wake up, or y'all woke up after some time. Okay? So they want to squash your hopes and dreams like that. Or you tell them something like, you know, I didn't appreciate how you talked to me the other day, and you know, I really just think that we need to have a conversation about that, because, and then they're like, what you mean how I talked to you the other day? What you on and on about now? You just be tripping. You just be, oh man, I'm telling you, just be tripping. Well, what are you on and on? They know full well what they did. They know what they did. They know what they did. They know what they said. They know all of that. Another attempt to dumb you down and make you think that you the crazy person, not them. They know what they did to you. They know how they said it. They know what tone they used. They knew it was condescending. They know all of that. But the thing that they want to do is keep you in check and keep you under control. And you don't, and what they're thinking in their minds, you don't have the right to check them. You don't have the right to sit up and talk about your dreams, your aspirations, when they don't even have any. Okay? Because what you gotta understand is their reality is false. They live in a false reality all day, every day. They live in a dream state. A narcissist reality is what they make up in their mind. They don't ever look around and see what's happening around them and see that as reality. The only time that comes crashing down on them is when they don't have fuel. When you decide that, listen, I'm not doing this with you. But see, when you try to be serious with them, that's their playtime. Okay? That's their time to gaslight you and project onto you and to demean you and tell you and basically tell you that what you're talking about or what you're discussing with them is of no importance. And so how damaging is that to you as a person? Very damaging. Because what it says to you is your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, your aspirations, whatever it is, whatever the true essence is of who you are, doesn't matter. I'm telling you, this is how these birds get down. They have to make you feel small to make themselves feel big. This is how they are. They love to they love to say things to provoke conversation with you, to get you to speak in your passions, only to squash it in the middle of it. That gives them narcissistic fuel. Because when you try to get serious with them, and a lot of times they'll do stuff knowing that you're going to say something about it because they want to start an argument and they want to tell you that what you're saying or what you're feeling is not correct. As if you're not entitled to your own feelings. You know what I'm saying? As if you're not entitled to the way you feel, your opinion. This is what they want to strip you of you. Woo, that's a whole word right there. They want to strip you of you. So don't bother trying to be serious with them. Don't bother trying to share with them your dreams and your aspirations. Don't even bother. When you figure out that you're dealing with a whole bird, I done told you this, but I done told y'all this before, family. Don't even play with it. Okay? Because these bats with cowboy hats, they don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about what you gotta, whatever you want to do, whatever your plans are that make perfect sense, it makes no sense to them. That's why I told y'all on the last video. You think that listen, narcissists have you riding around Flintstoning it. They do things that don't make sense on purpose. So when you are trying to have a serious conversation with them, they're not going to listen to you. They're not going to take you seriously. They're going to laugh it off. They're going to joke about it. One, to devalue what you're saying. And two, to get fuel off of what you're saying. Oh, and three, to continue to put you in a conversation with word salad. And going back and forth. Oh no, you said this. You said no, I didn't say that. You don't put words in my mouth. Yes, you did. You did. Oh, so now you want to have a serious conversation. But when I try to tell you, or I try to tell you, I'm listening to you. I'm telling you what you said. No, and then what they're telling you or what they're reverbing back to you is not what you said. They want to gaslight you, family. Don't even play with it. Don't even play with it. Don't try to have a serious conversation with them. What you do is you have a serious conversation with your bank account, and you have a serious conversation with an attorney and another place to live. You have a serious conversation with that. Okay, if you're living with them, or if it's a friendship, you have a serious conversation with yourself. You can't, there's no way that you can build anything solid with these types of people. You can't even have a serious conversation with them. The only time they want to have a serious conversation is when they are trying to get you to believe that they didn't do what you caught them doing. That's the only time they're trying to have a serious conversation. And that needs to be the time when we laughing and telling them, oh, okay, you didn't do that. Okay, at the same time, taking all your stuff and getting right on up out of there. Give it right back to them. But see, we don't even need to play that game. You just leave. You don't even entertain the family. So listen, I just wanted to put this out here because I know some of you all have probably, I know a lot of you probably experienced it. I know I did. Laugh it off, tell you crazy, tell you that can never happen. You can't do that. Laughing the whole time. But see, when you left that bird, you were able to pull it off then when you left him. But see, you had to get out of the company of that dark energy so you could really flow in your creative gifts and do what it is the Most High has given you to do. You can't build nothing with a narcissist. You're not going to be able to maintain and sustain anything substantial with a narcissist. It's not possible. Okay, family? So listen, I just wanted to put this out here. Just wanted to tell you to have a wonderful day today. Enjoy yourself. If you like football, get you, grab you some snacks and sit down, watch the football game. All right, family? So listen, until the next video, I will see you all on the next video, and I will see you at the top. God bless you. I love you all. Shalom, family. Peace.